Alright, I want to show you guys how to breed some rabbits. Now, it's pretty easy to do, and the first thing you're going to want to do is get the female and bring her to the male's cage. So we're going to use her, and we're just going to bring her over to here. You want to take anything out that's going to, hinder them, or distract them rather. And then you just kind of, when you pick up a rabbit, you just pick them up by the back right here. Not too high, not too low, right in the middle. Put her in here, and then see what happens. You see that fall off? That's how you know, well, he did the deed. So you want to see 3 of those. Once you see 3 of those, she's pregnant. It might take a few minutes, it might take an hour, it really just depends. Depends on how many times they've been bred, or how young they are. I guess that's the same thing. Or just their temperament in general. These are both Rex. He's a black with a brown undercoat, and she's a broken. And he's a big boy, so we would definitely want to breed him the most. Our other Rex is I'll breed him here in a second. I'll show you. There's another fall off. One more and we're golden. Well, the reason you want to bring her to his cage is females are territorial and they don't want another rabbit in their cage. They've been known to fight, and you don't want them to hurt your male. Generally, most people only have 1 or 2 males, and mostly females, so you wouldn't want your male to go down for any reason at all. They do that kicking too. It's like a little dance they do to kind of get their attention. After this day, what we'll do is we'll mark our calendar for 28 days, so exactly 4 weeks. We'll throw the nesting box in, and then within 3 days she'll give birth. You don't want to put the nesting box in too early because they will use it as a litter box. You don't want that. And you don't want to put it in too late because she'll start pulling her hair and it'll all fall through. And then if kits are born on this wire here, then it's not, their survival rate decreases significantly. So I'll leave them to it, and I'll come back in here and I'll monitor it. Right now I'm going to jump over here and I'll show you this rabbit over here. And I'm doing this broken right here. Now she has a son in here because he's kind of injured, and we don't want to keep him out there with the rest of the grow outs. Now you can see this rabbit's a little bit smaller. Oh, that was fast. One. And you see how she's willing. She was ready. Some rabbits, they don't want to, so it'll take a lot longer. But he's about 2/3 the size of the black one, so you know his offspring are going to be smaller. We'd rather have bigger rabbits. We do a lot of meat rabbits here, and you know, bigger's better when you're doing meat. Last time I had every single female give birth at the same time, and that was a mistake. Definitely want to stagger them, just because of cage space and nesting boxes and lots of reasons. You don't want too many at once. And you can assist. I would recommend not doing that, but you can assist by holding the female down. Again, I definitely recommend not doing that. It just, then they get used to it, and then they don't ever want to do it on their own. So, like right now, she's backed up in the corner. She's pretty much kind of like done with it, but he'll get to her, push her out of the way, and get her back in the open. Again, you saw how she was willing. So if they raise their their behind, then you know that they're ready. Now, if they keep it down the entire time, then they don't want to mate. It happens sometimes. See how she raises her butt? Just like that. One more time and we're good to go. All right, here we go. Well, maybe not. Maybe it needs a minute. He doesn't like an audience. She's ready. She's just waiting. There's 4 for him. The more the better. In reality. She don't like that. All right, here we go. All right, that's it. Let's get her out of here. All right, so like I said, 28 days after this, set your calendar on your phone or something to set it off an alarm, and grab your nesting box, throw it in there with some pine shavings or whatever you want to use, and they'll start pulling hair pretty much immediately when they see that box. And it's just natural instinct for them to do that. All right, well, hey, if you guys learned something, hit the like button. Really appreciate it. And thanks for watching.